How can Liberians decide on progressiveness and think on how they can build and develop their country? How can 178 years old country build capacity of young Liberians and create job opportunity and enable the Liberian citizens to live a better life?
Assalamu alaikum.
To answer these questions plus many more, John K. OK and Princess Elisa Vanche. Freedom Communication Incorporated brings to you Freedom Hub. Freedom Hub, a 2-hour informative forum where key issues are discussed to shift the destiny of our country positively.
The same allegation of corruption, there are multiple cases where current officials of this government are being alleged to be deeply involved with corruption. Why not subject them to the same treatment? If Master Kimia can be good enough to go to prison on allegation of corruption, I mean, Moda should be good enough to go to prison as well.
This is to me, you know exactly what happened up Capitol. You have the evidence to prove what happened up Capitol beyond all reasonable doubt. So we do not have to keep running in circles. Investigation is now a single day. The government of Liberia is an interest. It's a party in this case.
There's part of the many challenges in Liberia: poor education, joblessness, and underdevelopment. The question are, how will Liberians be reconciled with self-division, divisive, and destructive politics?
Let me address this private jet issue. My response may not go down well. As Dara Dillon, who campaigned against private jet, use of private jet against President Weir, I want to publicly apologize to President Weir. We did not understand the constraints and the reasons and the justification for using private jet.
What troubles me is to hear a sitting president, Joseph Waka, and his men to try to tear our country apart. We are a post-conflict nation. Our peace is fragile. What we need to do is to reconcile and bring our people together, not to separate us, not to divide us, not to destroy this country anymore.
How can Liberians decide on progressiveness and think on how they can build and develop their country? How can 178 years old country build capacity of young Liberians and create job opportunity and enable the Liberian citizens to live a better life? To answer these questions plus many more, John K. OK and Princess Elisa Vanche from Monday to Thursday at 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. for the program Freedom Hub, for the most informative talk show that brings the real issue without fear to the Liberian people on Freedom FM 87.9.
You know, yeah, just if you show that I know. They probably back. For the ramp up. It's a birthday time. Viva! Joe! Rastafari. Yeah, man. We gonna celebrate. Happy birthday to you. We gonna have a good time. Happy birthday to you, dear. We gonna party. Happy birthday to you. I wish you well. Happy birthday to you. We jamming again. Happy birthday to you. I wish you well. Happy birthday to you, dear. We gonna rum pam pam pam. Happy birthday. Yes, I am. Look at you. Come let me jump up around and we rum pam 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 for your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Come back again. Come let me jump up around and we rum pam 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 for your birthday. celebrate. Happy birthday to you.
Okay, on a very rainy day in Monrovia. What a pleasant way to welcome all of you, our people, to this special edition of Freedom Hub on 87.9.
Happy birthday to you.
On the 4th of September 2025. It is the birthday anniversary of Princess Alexa Yangai Vanjakoli. And so I want to say how's up to all of you, our people. Welcome to today's edition of Freedom Hub on Alexa's birthday. There are too many things to talk about today. We're going to talk more about some of the trending issues in the country. The judge presiding over the arson case at the Liberian capital has denied a motion by the defense counsel to have the court trial proceedings televised on the different media platforms. What that means is that the judge said they now want to do the case on camera. They don't want people to be in the courtroom with camera to show the Liberian people how they're going through the case. More to that, the judge was able to reserve a ruling into the motion filed by the defense counsel, citing the need for medical examination of those who are believed to be those suspects in the fire case. According to the defense counsel, the suspects were tortured. Their allegation of sodomy being committed by the state security people. And so all of these issues are coming up on the conversation today. More to that, the Liberian government said they have reduced the price of rice. We'll talk about it on the radio today. We'll ask you how much is the price of rice in your community. All of these, plus a very, 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 very strategic segment of the conversation, which will border directly on Alexa's birthday, will be here on the platform. More to that. Those of you who are on the dial 87.9, remember that you stand a chance to win some money on Alexa's birthday, and I intend to give you as much as I can when you dial star 255 star 1 hash, star 255 star 1 hash, with just $100 Liberian dollars or 50 cents USD. You can win for yourself $5,000. When we have a lot of individuals running to the dashboard, we could increase that price to $10,000, and all of it will happen right here on the platform. And so we're going to take a break. When we come back, we're going to jump up around. We're going to be vibing to this song that was done by former President George, where we would jump, pump, and we will do all of it here on the radio. It is Thursday, the 4th of September, 2025. It is National Alexa Day. By proclamation, I'm declaring today National Alexa Day. Okay. Uncle JMB, sorry, I do not have any intention to use your power. But we are declaring today National Alexa Day, though. Let's take a break to be right back on 87.9.
I wish you well. Come every jump up around and we rock up for your birthday. Happy birthday. It's your Crime Stopper. The people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper. Stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper Liberia. From the center to interior. Crime Stopper. Keeping us safe. They're stopping crimes for all of us.
Crime Stopper Liberia is your community crime fighting partner. Don't take the law into your own hands. Remember, if you see a crime, report it. This is a message from your own self, old man Sam Sion.
Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper, Liberia. From the center to interior, Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, let's stopping crime for all of us. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper, Liberia. From the center to interior, Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, let's stopping crime for all of us.
Okay, so welcome back to the program Freedom Hub on 87.9. Alexa, happy birthday and good afternoon. Welcome.
Thank you so much, Oliver. And I would like to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all of you. However, where you're joining us, would like to say
but why
welcome.
you sounding low? Jada, you baby.
I'm a newborn baby.
Yeah,
today.
but your birthday is today, but you are not giving birth to a few minutes ago.
I'm a newborn baby.
So you shame.
Yeah, the what to Evans the boy.
This is coming alright. But
I would like to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all of you. However, where you're joining us, I would like to say welcome to Freedom Hub on 87.9 FM. And to all of you on Facebook following us right now, I'd like to say thank you so much for the best wishes and all of your comments, to wish me happy birthday. I'm really, really happy that I'm sharing this moment with all of you. I guess I'm happy to be here today. So before we go into our discussion, I know today is my birthday, so maybe some people did not expect me to be here, but I'm here. I would just like to tell you something about Orange Library again. Orange Library still has an ongoing offer, $1 for 1 gigabyte that goes for 30 days. Also, if you have the Max 8LR app, there's an ongoing promotion there as well. You can activate international offers to talk to your family members, your friends, and whoever you want to talk to out of Liberia. Star 222#, and you'll be able to, definitely just get to that. Also, roaming data is available on Maxit app. So Orange Library is here to stay, and they're here to stay and stay and stay. Okay. So we have a lot to talk about today.
Okay, so basically that's what it is, and we will be here to give you some money. Let it be known and clear to all of you, our people, that the September back to school Jamboree, the back to school bonanza is also on, and you can win for yourself $100,000. Some of you will also win $10,000. 5 of you rightly. There will be a $25,000 prize. There will be a $50,000 prize, and so forth. So all you need to do is to dial star 255 star 1#. In the next couple of minutes, while we are playing Alexa's birthday song, somebody will be winning $5,000, and another person will win another $5,000, and that's how it is going to be. So we're going to keep having more and more of these $5,000 given on the platform. So it is star 255 star 1#. And you can succeed if you are lucky. But let it be known today we are having conversation about the Capitol case. The Capitol building fire case is taking a different dimension. The defense counsel requested that the judge throw out all of the the quote unquote evidence that the prosecutors decided to bring forth, because according to the defense counsel, those were things that that were fabricated. Those were things that were gotten illegally, and so forth. So as a result of the different argument, the judge decided to say, look, we'll go to JFK, we will reserve all of these issues, we'll do this, we'll do that, but we'll have a whole conversation about it. We will play some audios. We'll try to find out as to why the defense counsel made that request. We'll run into all of those issues, but that's exactly what it is. But again, we will start that conversation very soon. But what I want you and I to do, all of us here, is to make some money. So we'll give you a few minutes while we start to chunk enough $5,000 to people. So the way you're raining, $5,000 will give you 1 bag of rice, 1 small tin of oil, and you can put some money in your pocket for your Ghana the rainy season, and that's exactly what it is. I mean, I'm practical. That's what you laughing for. Your birthday, somebody got to drink Ghana.
Wow.
Oh yeah, Ghana. So Also, when you play and you do not have the opportunity to win the Ghana today, you can still form part of the monthly bonanza, which will be which a lot of people will be winning money. $100,000 will go to somebody, 50,000 will go to another person, 25,000 will get to the next person, then 5 human beings will take 10,000 each. That's going to be the whole back to school bonanza. We're hoping, that book bags and other materials will be added subsequently, but that's where we are at this moment. So let's take this quick break. Keep dialing star 255 star 1 hash, the Lone Star Cell MTN users. We want to pay somebody before we start the conversation today. Please, that's what I want to do. We want to pay somebody before we start the conversation. The main topic is the issue happening up the Capitol. We are not happy with the way things are proceeding. The country should be peaceful. The country should be void of political manipulation, and there should be a lot in place. And so we're going to have that conversation. But let's take this break. When we come back, we go to the dashboard and see who's going to walk away with the next $5,000. So $5,000 could be, it's a whole lot of money for the rainy season. I know what 5,000 can do. I don't want to mention.
How many bottles of stout?
Forget bottle of stout. Something else 5,000 can do. So I know. But we'll take this quick break to be right back.
The Win Liberia Back to School Bonanza is here. Yes, it's the biggest back to school bonanza with Win Liberia. Now, here are the amazing prizes. Grand prize, 100,000 scholarship fund. Golden prize, 50,000 semester fund. Silver prize, 25,000 semi-semester fund. And 10,000 cash prizes as transportation fund. For just 50 LD or 25 cents USD, you can win for yourself these amazing prizes. The Win Liberia Back to School Bonanza runs from September 1 to September 30, 2025. To be a part, dial star 255 star 1 hash. Again, dial star 255 star 1 hash. The more you play, the higher your chances. It's the Win Liberia Back to School Bonanza on Freedom 87.9 FM.
Okay, Alexa, how many minutes do you want us to today your birthday? So tell us in how many minutes we should give somebody 5,000. In how many minutes time, and who should be receiving the 5,000? Female or male? Male or woman will receive the 5,000.
If I say
the first 5,000. Let's see.
So maybe in the next 10 minutes.
10 minutes, plenty.
Okay, in the next 5 minutes.
Okay.
7 minutes.
Okay. Between 5 to 7 minutes, we should be having the next 5,000.
Yesterday I was like, I want a lady to actually win.
And a lady, but later on.
No, wait, no. We called him.
He said,
"Oh
yeah.
I was like, a lady. Then you asked him, "Are you
a lady?" He said, "No."
Later on, he said, "Yeah."
Yeah.
So he's not a boy.
He's not a girl.
He's not a girl. Maybe he was just confused. And you did something yesterday to that guy. You made him he entered to count the money. What if?
Yep. But somebody who didn't know their own gender. So I needed somebody to come and guide him and help him in the process. And that's exactly what we did.
What if the man had other plans for
star 255 star 1 hash? Alexa is saying what she is saying. And so while you said 4 minutes?
No. Between 5 and 7 minutes.
Okay, so I think we're around 5 minutes right now.
Yeah.
So while we're waiting for that timeline, keep it coming in to star 255 star 1 hash here on 87.9. We take this song. It was done by President George Weah. It's called Happy Birthday on Alexa's birthday. Let's take it down on 87.9.
It's a birthday. Jump around and have a good time.
Okay, let's bring it back. Let's know how the former president started the song. It's a birthday. We're gonna run pum pum ja Rastafari. Listen to it. Listen.
It's a birthday. Run pum pum. Jump around and have a good time. Rastafari.
Okay, so listen. I got to memorize what he was saying here. So. And that's how all I got to memorize the song. Okay. So I want to listen. I want to listen to it to know exactly how the former president said it. Remember, star 255 star 1 hash. Lone Star Cell MTN users. Listen to it. Listen. It's a birthday. We're gonna run pum pum. And let's what do you want to run pum pum with? That bottles, but no bottles in studio. Who can bring bottles in studio? We gotta run pum pum. Jump around and have a good time. We gotta jump around and have a good time. We jump around and have a good time in the studio. The president, the president of the radio station. What am I was Paul? Rastafari. Jai Rastafari. Okay, so we got it right now. Let's take it from the top and we play it. After the song, we go and start giving money out, then we go to our politics. Go ahead.
It's a birthday. Jump around and have a good time. Rastafari. Yeah, me know. Yeah, just say me a celebrate. They call it back. For the round pump pump. It's a birthday time. Fever. Jump. Rastafari. Yeah, man. Happy birthday to you. We gonna celebrate. Happy birthday to you. We gonna have a good time. Happy birthday to you, dear. We gonna party. Happy birthday to you. I wish you well. Happy birthday to you. We jumping again. Happy birthday to you. I wish you well. Happy birthday to you, dear. We gonna run, pam, pam, pam. Happy birthday. Yes, I am. Look control. Come let me jump up around and we run, pam, pam, pam.
Okay, so we are drinking drinks in studio. Come back again. We are drinking drinks in studio. We're drinking champagne. We're toasting to the champagne glasses. we're drinking. I didn't call it all liquor. The war. Alexa is currently popping Jack Daniels. Put a Jack Daniels glass in the air. Let's go see it.
If I'm going to a pub, that you guys wouldn't see me for the next 1 month.
Okay. So we're popping expensive drinks. Very, very expensive drinks. Come back again. Oh yeah, I can see it. Come back again.
We're gonna celebrate.
We're gonna celebrate.
You gotta run, pam, pam. Happy birthday.
I'll go to President Weah when he come out. What did he call run, pam, pam?
I wish you well.
If President Weah come out, going to ask him chief. What did they call run, pam, pam? I want to ask President Weah, what is the meaning of run, pam, pam?
Happy birthday to you. We're gonna celebrate. Happy birthday to you, dear. I wish you well. Happy birthday to you. Today is your birthday.
Okay, so let's take it down. It's going to be all through the conversation, but let's go. We made a promise, Alexa. It is time.
Yeah.
Let's go and give the people their money.
One person is going to receive 5,000 Liberian dollars.
The first $5,000. And I'm hoping there will be a lot of $5,000 going. Today your birthday now, so
there's plenty of money into
there's gonna be a lot more happening here. So star 255 star 1 hash star 255. Oh yes, well, star 1 hash. Let's see. We're about to go to the telephone and select the next person with you. Okay, the whole Jack Daniel are from drinking. Give me all of you who watching the live. If the thing you saw in my hand, if it's not Jack Daniel to you, you mean you gotta go to the hospital, go check your eyes.
Really?
Yeah, I mean you can see good. I mean, this is Jack Daniels. You know, that's what we're drinking. Jack Daniels. Yeah. So if you cannot identify Jack Daniels, then you gotta go to the optical hospital. Let it check your eyeball.
Speaking of that, today I received a message from my
your eye doctor to go look at your eyeball.
And they say happy birthday.
Oh, okay.
And in case of anything, I should go back. They're going to give me 25% discount.
So they're praying for your eyeball to
For my
get
eyes.
for your eyeball to get blind. Okay, let's go and see. Please, you who we come and call, you will please pick up your telephone.
Please know your gender.
Please pick up your telephone. Please pick up your telephone. Star 255 star 1 hatch. Star 255 star 1 hatch. Please pick up your telephone. Hey, your phone ringing.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
I'm okay, and you?
We're great. My name is KOK.
Wow.
Oh, I hear Masai in the background. Can you please walk away from the radio small?
Yeah, I'm away from there.
What is your name, sir?
My name is Thomas Kazulu.
Mr. Kazulu, how many times did you play the cash giveaway?
I played 8 times this morning.
8 times this morning. That's what we said. Anytime you play, don't worry. Anybody can call you to win. You have to check your telephone. You got 5,000 Liberian dollars there.
Yeah, I saw it. Thank you.
You just saw it?
Yeah.
You verify it?
Yeah, verify it.
It's correct. How much?
5,000.
5,000. You are the first winner on Alexa birthday. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Okay, we leave it right there. The man just won. He just won his 5K. Congratulations to him. The birthday has just got started.
Happy birthday.
Yes, I am. Look at you. Come let me jump up around and we rock up for your birthday.
Okay, that's what it is.
Come let me jump up around and we rock.
So I see all the messages that are coming to Alexa phone. No, some of the messages are coming to our phone. But I said some.
You want to see everything?
No, I
can open the Pandora
no,
box.
I don't want to. I don't want to see all of the messages. I just want to see some of the messages. In fact, I saw some of it. I didn't request to see it, but I saw it. But again, we'll be back. So next year, same time, same station. We'll be celebrating Alexa's birthday again. Next year, same time, same station.
Next year, it is going to be on Friday. So are we going to work Friday next year? We don't know. It is a long way.
The thing I want to, but anyway, let me leave it. Okay. So he walked away. Mr. Kazulu took the first 5,000 on Alexa's birthday. You too can be the same. $5,000 could land into your pocket on this cold weather. A very cold weather. And you also gonna be qualified for the end of the month bonanza. But let's take it down. Let's take this song down, and when we return, we start the conversation from the Liberian capital.
Happy birthday to you. I know you feeling irate. Happy birthday to you. We gonna celebrate. Happy birthday to you, dear. I wish you well. Happy birthday to you. Today is your birthday, so we gotta celebrate and have a good time.
Rastafari, never living in fearful. Wish you a fabulous and a glorious birthday. Yeah, man, let me know. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you, dear. Happy birthday to you. Jumping again.
Come let me jump up around and we rock up for your birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Come back again.
Come back again. That's why it is. We gotta bring it back. We gotta bring it down. And so yeah, so this is where we are, my people. It is now. It's close to 5 o'clock, and we are good now. So the case of capital, Women Simpson are calling.
Okay.
You want to on the radio?
We're putting him on the radio.
Hello.
Hey, K.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Good afternoon. My name is Oben Sam.
But we don't ask you for your name. We ask you for your name.
I'm calling to do the same thing. You know, I'm calling to wish Alexa happy birthday.
That's right.
But I I will look for cold water. You know, when you get cold water, the poor boys, when they call in the thing, they can jump over it.
Don't forget,
I'm bringing it out.
That's
So,
right.
and let's have the cold water coming and okay, boys, if I bring a whole
truck.
of cold water to them.
Oh, that issue.
I wish you all the best, all the years ahead. I wish you good health, prosperity,
Amen.
shining, all the good things you're thinking about. They say the heart desire, let God give you all of the good things.
Amen. Thank you so much.
Let you continue to support and represent our organization or institution.
That's right.
100%.
Let the people see you outside and say, oh, wow, this guy. They shouldn't see you, they must only see the organization you represent. Freedom Hub, Freedom FM, Freedom Hub, particular Freedom FM General.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to say thank you, KOK. You know, KOK have this story of promoting women.
Yeah.
KOK, I remember he started doing this show. He the guy who used to be with him on the show, when the guy left, I said, well, KOK, you bring it. He said, Papa, forget it. I'm bringing nobody from outside. I said, but what you coming to do? He said, I'll bring a lady. I said, lady? Can a lady do this thing? He said, oh, yeah, I'll bring a lady. Papa, he said, watch and see, I'll bring in a lady. I'm like, okay.
You want to be with me now?
Yeah.
You want to be
with a lady on the show.
You want to be past me now?
No way.
I remember when I saw her doing the show, I'm like, okay, how you manage this girl? She used to do her women's starlight.
Oh, yeah.
Complete pure politics.
Yeah.
He said, yeah. I say, okay, you transform the girl to a politician. The girl was doing, she said, yes, the girl is ready and she can do it. Papa, she will do it.
That's right.
You're going to watch the KOK say, no, she will do it. So the guy is doing it. I want to appreciate you, KOK. Continue to promote young people, young women, if you can. And you know your reward will be, this one, your reward in heaven. They're not political things you do here when they say the reward. Your reward will be
That's right.
and I want to say, KOK too got some beautiful daughters. I know that one or two.
One.
So, one. So, in fact, her name is Alexa too. So, exactly. The reason why KOK love helping the ladies, KOK has a daughter. But KOK started doing the thing when he now had a daughter. Apparently, he was praying to God.
KOK is a lover of promoting women.
That's why he was nice. So, the ladies are the station. KOK, let me not take all your time. Thank you so much. I will continue to appreciate your effort.
Thank you.
Bringing the lady to the front. And Alexa, your birthday, I'm sure you and KOK, you're sharing a champagne over there.
Oh, yeah.
But
KOK, you taking my birthday for me?
Let us know where the party is taking place so that we can be in attendance and let us know the time and exact location.
No trouble. We're drinking drinks right now. We're drinking drinks in studio.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. That's it. That's the biggest zebra. The biggest zebra in the country.
So much, boss. I do appreciate your kind words and the prayers. Amen to all the prayers you just offered for me. Thank you so very much. And also thanks to my boss, my dad, KOK, for promoting women in Liberia.
For promoting you. Promoting women. I reserve comment. But finish what they call in the show. But we got to take this break. Let's take this break. When we come back, then we can just start from the whole level, go to politics. Come on. I mean, it's gonna be so kind of way. Let's take this break. Let's take this break to be right back. Yes. And the break we'll be taking is a particular emotional how you call this thing? A particular emotional situation that we want to pass on. I see Abu Sherry calling. I mean, will we do show today?
Today I'm gonna do
Freedom Money Rise.
Okay.
Freedom Money Rise.
Yeah, man, I'm here listening and I'm touched by the very kind words from the CEO in acknowledgement of your women's sensitivity and all you do to promote women.
A problem you're looking for now.
And look, the Papa said it right. Okay, as always, even before he had his daughter, he like to have women from AMU, just all over the place. So I want to.
Hello, caller.
you go off.
Hello, caller. Are you there? Abu going off. Abu, you can call us back next week. But Abu going off. Now let's take. Abu is a politician. But let's take this break to be right back on 87.9. Look, what we're about to play for you today is very emotional. One of the individuals who has been a victim of torture is currently at Sub Beach. The government refused to build him out. And I want us to take this break for you to listen to him. Then we'll tell you why the defense counsel in the case involving the lawmakers and the Liberian government with reference to the Capitol fire. We'll tell you why the defense counsel filed that petition to dismiss all of the evidence that they submitted and so forth. We want to play this for you. Take your time and listen.
So we'll do about anything. Then he said, we'll do the whole thing about that fire business. Chief, what do you do? I'm not nothing about fire business. I'm not nothing about fire business. Not knowing they had 3 other persons that they carry into that place there for I think 2-3 days. They formed a statement that entitled me to say I call the people for all of me to the postman house from CDC headquarters. So before we call the play, they say they play on me on the play recording. I said, but we calling your playing so it's far from that fire incident. We calling your playing so as the listening recording, then he call it recording yours. I said it was a terrible protest that I brought my friends from the across some workers, some maintenance people, the security, they all I thought the security then start stabbing me. He started hitting me. I mean you talk it. Not on the front, start hitting me. They beat me for almost 5 minutes. Then he said you're recording here. You're recording here so where I say the problem here, all the many so they're my co-workers. You know, people are maintaining in that place here. You know, people are living in support bridge. The other guy you hear in the recording there, he living and how they call it place there, who well they can't do much happening. I didn't so I come myself that he was bringing the men for the protest because we all bringing people for the protest. That how we got me company that money come and speak up again and the men got down the I didn't go for protest. Say you lie, start beating me. Start beating me. Beat me. Then they brought another statement up. They say you were now with Janako. So Janako. It's still from CC Park. If I said we get recording on you, you are calling Janako. Say you Janako and what is that? Channel Power should meet your enforcement place. From there, you want to back to that. Say, well, the people that you call it, so I don't even know them. I'm not even a person who can go on CDC Park to go out and call it. When I look the guy who has statement, the very guy statement. I said, the really message you know me. They are win the case. You say, okay, I the guy. Then so from 11 to 3 o'clock, and now beating the ball, making me now. In fact, the first event is they carry me down to the basement where they get on the ground place there. They will sort of mask me if I'm scared what they want. They will sort of mask me. I said, people are anything you want to do me now, but the first thing I want to where I am. I want to know where I am. You say, it's the house where that snakes inside there. If you not care what woman there, we'll carry the spinner water. The spinner will fuck with it on there. I just believe left in there. I said, people are doing nothing. I didn't care about us. The public came. The us statement. I said, the person, well, if you see the person, I call the person the person for the person must get up. You say, oh, you smile, you smile, they start beating me, beat me, my lord. The director is still on call. Now he is still on call when they pass. He say, you're getting me. And he said, don't worry, director. They will get something, we'll get it on him, we'll make get something, we'll kill something that we carry. You are going to put on anything I do, we will tell her careful now today. If you don't say, they will say, I stay here. All 100, beat me. I fainted, so I fell down. They were almost 3 years. They left me. They say, oh, man, you put me inside of the seat. Our eating cup. I want to allow it flow. Put my hair on the rest bed. They broke. They broke. They were going to keep. Well, man, they were going to kick me. You think you come back so yeah, kill me. They took me and carried me in the chair. I was staying down there. One guy called no place or what the key was different information again. They say, oh, you say you can laugh, you say you can laugh, get the information on you again. I don't information again. The hard you to see now from the yard there. Now when they carry you to see down there, they beat you to see the tie, they stretch your leg so oh they say that's not the pity. So when they finish beating you now, then they will be telling you what to say. So as they tell you, you shouting, you yelling, and you yelling, then they will be calling you, yes, let me say it, yeah, I do it one. But they didn't know Sushi myself in the thing that they put the day. After that thing happened, they put Sushi myself in the same room for the sleep. So when they call Iwe Sushi, I say, yeah, no Iwe Sushi. Now they brought Iwe Sushi. When they brought Iwe Sushi, he came in San Sami. He came in San Sami. Then he asked the man, he said, you know the man? I said, yeah, I know the man. He said, can you know the man? I said, yeah, I know the man. I said, I'm picking. I said, the man, I called the man to be able to keep on hospital. Unfortunately, the some of the people who were so cool, they didn't go on there. Then you said, but chief, what do you expect? I had to get to the top. So they start reading the Iwe Susi. You say, Iwe, in I used to say 1 year. On December 17, about 9 o'clock, somebody said to some call me, you say, Chief, I beg you, with all due respect, you beat me landed, you made your own statement. I never told you to myself about gas. I just say, I must say about gas. I never say about gas. You beat me for 3 days here. You say, I'm the mayor, I'm the mayor. And you say, but all men will get in there. So the mayor here now, everything you say here, I did not say it. I never said it. So I said, but you see what I'm telling you? I say, anybody in here, they don't know me. I said, what I told you about the protest day that I brought in minute. Anybody behind that protest statement there, I got nothing along with that fire incident. And when I tell him, when I tell him, my president, because I got pick up, people come, everybody come together. When I call him, everybody destroy. That was the protest, the protest, I think about protest. They say, oh, if I say, the other guy say, if I say, you are the most educated man, money man, so we get something from inside you. Now he's starting about formulating all the other stories in now. So they say, get us out. How I went us out. When I went us out, my statement was I made that I pick up the money in the morning to bring them to the protest money, and I left them. They went in the evening. We went to our apartment place. So they took Iwe Susi on a statement that he made that on that day, on the 17th of December, at 9 o'clock, Tom called me to meet at my apartment place and say he received money from Chanjel Gagwe, Abu Kamara, Safoko, everything. Along with my statement what I made, on that. Talk to you, don't cry. Welcome. You say, but I went from the place, and you help me from the place. I don't help me from the place. See, I never eat Kufa, eat anything. I don't know Kufa from the place. I say, from the protest day, I never saw Kufa. They say, okay, you see. Now they left me. They call me, they put me outside. Now the other man killed me. He said, "Man, you're not happy. They think why you do so, and we can make it work for us. We can make it work for us." I said, "But I'm looking for work. I'm looking for work." So you see, if I say we get people that are working for us here, small, people that the thing I want to say, before you go other than the minutes I want to say.
Talk the thing.
The thing before you go other than is the sound. What do you mean again?
I'm talk. Talk the thing. Don't cry.
So
Where you crying for?
He wrote, upon the everybody need. He working for us, but nobody can go. You will civil service, paying 3,500. He said, Siapa no more. You don't have no more. I say, I'm low, but I know Siapa no more. He said, remember, working for us, making 2,500. Even when we care what we want from you, you can be taking 2,000 out of US, they have to come in and you said no, sir. So don't, just be free with us, just work with us. I said, but you, I'm doing anything. They keep forcing when they say they want, that pity. I got tired. So when they left me, I went, they brought food, I ate the food, I came back. I sat down small. I told them, now we are safe. That is about them. Let's go take treatment. They gave me, they wanted my test. I came out with 2 plus malaria. I think that was Saturday. No, it was Friday morning. So they want to carry me. They treated me everything with multi-man test. I came out with 2 plus malaria. So I actually said, but then you didn't management stay. Oh, but I couldn't even walk, sir. I couldn't walk. In my body, I couldn't walk. So I slept. Sunday morning, they came me. Sunday morning they came me back up again. I said, man, you want to see your family? I said, but I want to see my family. He said, but you will see what we want to see.
Okay, all right. So listen, Alexa, we don't have to waste our time and waste the Liberian people time on this conversation. We have held many conversations around this particular, situation. Look, when people do something and to a greater extent they manage to succeed, and you find the victims or the losers in the very process that they succeeded in fighting them, sometimes leave the person alone. Now let me rephrase. The people say you can beat. I mean, some kind of way they can say you can beat the child and some kind of thing like that. Now, the point is, you wanted the Capitol building speakership. In the process of getting that speakership from the Capitol, you did all of the things you had to do, this and that, and at the end of the day, a situation of our Capitol building is at stake. The Capitol building got burned. We don't know if that human being burned it, the electrical fault, or whatever the case is. The police submitted individuals who they say are persons of interest. The very individuals they submitted as individuals of interest, who they say actually participated in burning the building, they are on record of saying they've been tortured by state security actors to issue statements that will be indicting themselves. That is not justice. No, that is not justice. If you say, okay, stole your phone, you should be able to provide evidence beyond all reasonable doubt to back your claim, to back your accusation against me. And the law says it should be beyond all reasonable doubt, meaning, nobody should suspect anything fraudulent, anything fishy about that evidence you'll be submitting to indict me. or to find me guilty of stealing your phone. In this case, it is different, Alexa. This young man is here on record telling the Liberian people how he was tortured.
Saturday, no, it was Friday morning. So they want to carry me. They treated me, everything was going to my test. I cannot keep malaria. So they asked me, but I didn't make mistake. I couldn't walk, sir. I couldn't work. I couldn't work. So I slept. Yes, one of the money is coming back over here. I said, man, you want to see your family? I said, but I want to see my family. He said, but you will see where you want to stay.
Are you hearing it? They're asking the man, according to him, they're talking to on a new era and started asking him, you want to see your family? He said, well, how you mean I want to see my family? They say, if you want to see your family, then you got to say what we want you to say. That is not how criminal evidence are obtained, or pieces of evidence relative to criminality. That's not how they are obtained. You listen to the entire audio. You show the man a particular room and you say, you see that room, that people go in that room, they don't come out from there before they die. You see that room that you try it, will sodomize you. You looking at man, you say when the man try it, you do man, woman business thing to him. Right? And you look at the man and say, if you don't talk, what we want you to talk, you will not see your family. Under duress, you are gathering your quote-unquote evidence under duress. You are receiving evidence. You are receiving your quote-unquote evidence under duress. You are torturing a purported how you call this in perpetrator. You're torturing him to vomit information against himself. The man kept telling you in the audio that he did not do what you are alleging that he did. Yet and still, you kept telling him that if you want to see your parents, you got to listen to us and accept anything we tell you to say. You must say, let me call you and carry it to the police as evidence. This is a violation of his fundamental rights. This is against the UN right. I mean, the UN declaration that has to do with people's fundamental rights. You can't do it. And these are the evidence they are taking to the court. That's why the defense counsel say, y'all throw all the evidence out because these things are not material enough. They're not material enough to find our clients guilty. That's what the lawyers are arguing. Because how dare you come and take Tom Idari's statement? A statement he said he made under duress. A statement he said he made while they were beating him. The man did not have it. The man said they will be beating you and be telling you to be saying, yes, I don't want to do it. Yes, I don't want to do it. And while you are yelling, say, yeah, I don't want to do it, they are recording you.
Money to bring it to the protest money and at 11 they went even going to our personal place. What I made, on our protest day. I look at you, don't tell me to tell you what I did not say. They start beating me. He beat me. For almost 10 minutes, you just keep getting in a very well, say the stadium where you very say when you say it, they bring him up. You will see everywhere. When I say chief, when I call him, I say, but chief, that's why I say they call him up. Beat me.
Can you imagine? That is not how you get your. I mean, that's not how you acquire your evidence. That is torture. Under our laws, under international, protocols, torturing people ain't allowed. Especially for a country like Liberia that is now a non-permanent position member at the United Nations Security Council. You cannot have this kind of information coming up. And the latest State Department report on Liberia indicated that there were reports of people being tortured. The Defense Council is saying, hey, dismiss all of these so-called evidence brought forth against our people because these are immaterial. They are not authentic. They are not credible. They were not legally obtained. You know what illegal evidence is? You grab Tom Etheridge. You gave him his right to his lawyers. He is going to the police station to your investigative panel. He is there, his lawyer is there, and he was taking his pen and paper and writing his own report, giving his own statement. Yes, that means I don't want to take the car. I carried the car to Alessa house. I put all food inside. I took a generator. I carried the boil water side. I sold it. I ran away to Freetown. That's how they arrested me. That's how I come back. His lawyer is there. He is conscious enough. Nobody beating him. He's writing his own statement. That's how you take legal statements from people. But you grab somebody who on the earth will be beating and may not be tempted enough. Alexa, who they will be beating? You heard what the man said? You heard what he said? They will bring the camera to him. They will be beating him. And when he is in pain, severe pain, to the point where he want to give up, he said, oh, yeah, okay. Anything else I will talk it. When our commitment is made, they put the camera on. But when you look at the camera and you look at your conscience, he said, no, but I can't say it. And by the time he said he can say it, they will jump on him again, they start beating him. How dare you consider these things valid evidence?
Ultimately, like along with statement what I made, on our protest day. I look at you, don't put me to think what I did not say. They start beating me. Beat me. For almost 10 minutes, you just keep getting in a very well, you very say, when you say it, you think you say everywhere. Now I say cheap, now you know, call it, I say, but cheap, and why I say it, they call it, beat me. Is that really recording on? How great call me the money? I said, well, create my phone record. We can call anybody anytime. But everything we're discussing here, when you pay recording, let me know where I have stepped into the fire of this place. When you pay recording, I know the day you call recording off. Now still beating. Give me the beating there, how it brought about almost total. I said, almost total. That I'm making a record. You see, I went to the place, and you can't be from the place. I said, from the place. See, I never eat Kufa into anything. I know Kufa for place. I say, for the previous day, I never saw Kufa.
Can you imagine? So at the end of the day, you grab this man talking to Saw Beach. Now, to make matter worse, Alexa, where is the video where the brought John Yanti? Where is the video where they brought John Yanti? And John Yanti was informing the Liberian people how he was taken to a hotel. They brought him to the country. He spent over 7 nights at the luxury lifestyle, luxury hotel in Tingo Village. Yeah. Where is it? Where is the John Yanti video? I mean, if any of you there listening to me, send a video to my WhatsApp. Let's play it. I mean, I had it. I don't know why it left. Where is it? Where is the John Yanti video? You went for another witness and carried him to a hotel. You kept him to the hotel. You promised to give him serious money, US dollars. You promised to give him a bunch of money to lie that he was part of those who burned the building. These are not credible evidence. I mean, these are not credible pieces of evidence. You arrested somebody who you say is a Capitol building. I mean, participated in burning the Capitol building, Alexa. You're not carrying Central. You're not lacking all the carrying Central.
The person is on the ledge.
No. Listen. You grab Abu Kamara, Jason Sibo, Funadi Kofa, and you said they know about the Capitol building burning, right? What did you do? You put them in handcuffs. Strictly in the police cell. And not just the VIP police cell, the place where you got poo and pee all on the ground. Filthy area. So Abu Kamara was just fainting 11, right? Fainting 11. You place them in a kind of terrible place. But you grab John Yanti, who you said they used to burn the place. But you're talking to the hotel. Are these people thinking we are all stupid in this country?
What kind of contradiction is that?
No, but Alexa, that means saying Austin to go burn. How to call the manager headquarters, for example. I don't want saying to go to, okay, no. Let me change that example. Please. I'm saying to go do the other one, And at the end of the day, I will say him, you put me in jail. The jail got plenty of mess. You put me there.
And the person who allegedly committed
the person who are sent to do the crime, you arrested the person, you carried them to a hotel, 5-star hotel. The man laying on wet bed sheet.
Well protected.
He eating at will. John Yanti said he could call and decide what he wanted. They will give it to him. In fact, the boy was arrested in a hoodie suit, sweatsuit at the lifestyle luxury hotel. He did not say to one hotel. He called the name of the hotel.
And that's a very nice one. Very nice.
He didn't pay for himself. The government paid for him. Now the defense counsel put all of these things together as a law, but these are witness tampering. You're tampering with the witnesses. You're trying to manufacture evidence, and that's a crime under our laws. It is a crime to fabricate evidence, because the law should rule based on evidence that are clear, credible, beyond all reasonable doubt. You can do that. Listen to the man. Why we trying to go find the John Yandy video? By the time the man is reneging on talking, they will flog him. When they noted that he is helpless, at the point of wanting to give up, then they put camera there. My man, we won't kill you. Talk. And he said, at the point where he won't lie on his head, he said, no, but I can do that. If I die, let me die, but I cannot come here and lie, say that Kofa sent me to bring capital building when I know Kofa even said I get capital building bringing discussion. When the man could not what they call, they took the man and put him in South Beach. Today the people still laying on the South Beach. Every day they can bring him to carry in the court. When John Yanty refused to accept their offer at Lifestyle Luxury Hotel, at the end of the day, when he exposed them, they grabbed John Yanty. John Yanty is scoring there at South Beach as well. The defense counsel said, if these are the evidence and the people who you say for which you are accusing Kofa and the rest of the people of burning capital building, then you don't have a case against us. You don't have a case against us. Who investigated the very case in the first place? What kind of sign investigator will go investigate a fire situation at the Capitol when the particular part of the Capitol building where people used to have session, the place that place was a session ground. It was a session ground. The place that was a session ground. In our session chamber, you have 2 chairs and tables for presiding officer. And I said 2 chairs and tables for presiding officer. The day before the place could burn, those chairs were removed. That Angel Gabriel spoke to Jane Colette and Frenan to remove the chairs. Who removed the chairs? What intel did they receive for which they removed the chairs? But those who removed the chairs were never invited for questioning. They were never invited. They were never invited for questioning. A particular lawmaker was said to have been on the grounds of the Capitol in the night before the building could get on fire. The night before the building could get on fire, a particular lawmaker was believed to have been on the grounds of the Capitol, and he participated on Spoon Talk that night up to 10 o'clock. He was there. Do lawmakers go to Capitol building in the night to go work? What was he doing there? But this investigation under Gregory Como did not consider any of those individuals as individuals of interest or persons of interest. But you went and grabbed those who you thought politically will be off your link, and decided to push things on them. So the defense counsel, the guys are saying, Councilor Arthur Johnson and other people are saying, no, we cannot allow this evidence to be accepted. Our clients were tortured. When you arrest somebody, John Yandy didn't run away from the country. According to John Yandy, he ran away because of how Tom Eaterich was mad handled. When the guy came out, the guy started explaining, they beat me to that place too bad. And me, Alexa, if I hear say, we said now on the radio, right? We know what's happening on Kerry Street. If somebody go Kerry Street to go waste somebody's egg, and they go grab you to beat you, what you know about ill? If you come out and say, okay, when they took me from Sayu to the radio station, they beat me the hell. You think I won't be in Monrovia? I'll run away. I'll go sit in Maryland. John Yanty ran away. Several of them ran away. Because in a country where justice is not available, you don't want to be a victim. You don't want to walk directly into the hands of people who will torture you. So they ran away. They went and got John Yanty through the help of their Interpol connections. You brought the man and placed the man in a hotel. You gave the man money to tempt him. You made financial offers to him. You're getting 200,000. You're getting the one. He should just be willing to go to court and say that Fanatic Kofa and Desirable giving gas to go bring capital building. He refused. That was psychologically. That was an art of psychologically torturing him. You play on his psyche. If he was not strong, he would have said something, and that would have been a serious issue in the country today. You don't play with people psyche like that. You psychologically torture the young man. We'll give you money. Oh, this and that. What didn't Dennis Work can give you before? What didn't Dennis Work can give you? What didn't Kofi want to give you? You know, this is not, even though you I mean, you don't want to betray them, but the money can do better thing for your life. John Yanti called names of police directors, key individuals in the police who went to him with money. He did not call small people names. He called big people names. He's on record. Now, how do you use these people as your evidence to fight the case? So the defense counsel saying, no, we're not gonna listen to you on it. We're not gonna allow it. It has to be dismissed because these people do not have the facts. You do not have the facts. All of what you're doing, you're only doing it. Oh yes, good. Alexa. Oh yeah. One of my strong brothers. I knew you were going to bring the video. Yeah, I mean, he's one person who I was really hoping on. I knew he would have brought this video up. We play John Yanti's voice. We will play his voice. So the defense counsel said, if you do not have anything substantive against my clients, dismiss all of these things and throw the case also. Because even a young baby who is in Monrovia got question to ask Gregor Como and the police that did the investigation. Gregor, in the place I play, the men used to have meeting. They better get 2 chairs and 2 tables in that place. Before the place could go burn, 2 chairs, 2 tables were removed, placed in another place. Then the place got burned. After the place got burned, the next day, the 2 chairs and 2 tables they carried to City Hall. Who told those people to take the 2 chairs and 2 tables from the building? What kind of angel spoke to them? What kind of intel they got? Besides that, those 2 buildings were secure. The police were in charge. The police were taking care of that building. The day of the protest, the November 17th protest, that protest, Janja Biden protest, they did not even spend 1 second up Capitol building. The police fired tear gas and blew all of them up. They ran away. From that moment, the police was in charge of the Capitol. So on what grounds did the guys remove the chairs and carry it to another place? Then the next day, the place would go on fire. Even the little child up Capitol Hill living Warwing community, Capitol bypass, is aware of what happened. Yet still, our people still forcing things and trying to do. I mean, look, let me say something to people. You may not like what I want to say, but I want to be very honest and authentic to it. The problem we had in this country in the 80s, the 90s, that made the Taylor, the Prince Johnson, the Ellen, all the people that came to what they call, well, not because we never had curry in this country. No. In fact, my parents told me that Monrovia those days, anywhere you living in Monrovia, your Peugeot, the car can carry you unless I put you to your house.
More like the Uber kind of thing.
Oh, yes. Monrovia was laid out. The election said people were not playing anymore, so the current was stable. When you hear Lanco, the beer, everything was available. They were not rich, but they were literally happy. It was not about hunger that made them to go to Butuo or Campley. They went to Butuo or Campley because one man who when he was giving birth to a man circumcising, decided to consider another man who a man circumcised to be baby. And that's how I was circumcised, come here. If another guy who was circumcised and want to think and make me appear like I'm a baby, oh yeah, I will tell you I'm a grown man. I'm not a baby. Hey, don't feel he could tell. Don't feel he could make Prince Johnson believe, feel that this and that. Taylor felt he could make such a good they couldn't believe that. So people got angry in this country because other people who have authority decided to overly use their authority. And that's why we are discouraging these things from happening. Because when you keep pushing the person, not everybody got the ability to withstand intimidation. Not everybody got the ability to do it. While it is true that nobody should run into any SR to do any stuff, whatever the case is, but you don't want to create a situation as well. When you have power, there are too many things that you have at your disposal. You got to be very cautious how you use power. People went to SR angry. They could not manage the anger. The how we started hearing MPFL, all the kind of FL and the different L were being formed in Burkina Faso and other places. You don't want to run the country in a way that you will anger a lot of people and do a lot of stuff. Richard Kuna speaker now. Richard Kuna speaker. He got 5 cars in your convoy. You going Banavia, he can be disturbing all the keke. He got the power already. You got the speakership. Sometimes we gotta look. I wish the Ministry of Internal Affairs had real power. where they will bring Sasewu and people will know who do what. Because in real sense, if that place was burned by human being, if it was man-made action, like somebody went and burned it, if it was an action attack, people know who did it. I mean, why are we like that? Why are we like that? Look at what John Yanti said.
Who engaged you?
No ambassador are there for them when you need. Yeah, but almost 10 different government officials every day coming to my hotel. Last time, that's what hotel. Those were receiving. What they allowed last time now. So we receiving there.
And since when you been in the country, the because before they have investigation, we need like this is civil of the one happened to escape.
It's a blatant lie. He's a lie coming when the bell of the devil. You get that minute, he's giving 200,000 now. You want to be a secret to you?
Who engaged you?
Not online. No 6. No 3. No ambassador are there for them when you need. Yeah, but almost 10 different government officials every day coming to my hotel. Last time, that's what hotel. Those were receiving. What they allowed last time now. So we receiving there. You want to be a secret to you?
Who engaged you?
Not online. No 6. No 3. No ambassador are there for them when you need. Yeah, but almost 10 different government officials every day coming to my hotel. Last time, that's what hotel.
Can you imagine? You arrested a man who you said bring capital building. And let's say you did not carry him to Central to put him in jail. You understand it? John Yanti, he's on the screen right now. Those of you who watching us, you can see him on the screen. You arrested him, or you said that he burned a hotel. At that time, from in jail. Oh yeah, around that same time that I think the jet free from over there from jail when the John Yanti man was still in stock. He was still at the hotel, rather. You said that the man was part of those who burned the place. You're not carrying Central, you're not carrying South Beach, but you're carrying the lifestyle hotel. He spent over 10 days there. Trying to talk to him, to convince him to lie on himself. Because you promised to get him money and you promised that you'll free him. You're making state witness. You're getting $200,000 if family will hold it. Then you go, he stand on the witness stand and say, so I was there. Then the other lawmaker say, I'm gonna take the gallon and I'm gonna go do. So by the time you finish saying it,
so dramatic.
The people will say, okay, yeah, so we have sending you to so and so time in prison. They'll carry the subby to get one of the nice apartment there. Alexa, that's what they'll do. Get one of the nice apartments there. Furniture, put TV there, everything in there. They carry Jeep, they sneaking out and go to Calabar and wear hoodie and do a little chilling. Soon they carry back and go say, after some time, President Buhari will come out and say, we'll do presidential pardon. John Yanni pardon, those who we pardon. Then you go enjoy the 200,000 in America. Those were the kind of deals they were offering him. Those were the kind of deals they were offering him. And he said, look, the money is good, but I cannot sell my conscience. I cannot lie on people who did not do something that they're trying to say they're doing. Because if you come to me, Alexa, I don't know you from anywhere, and the people say, oh, go and say that Alexa stole a friend hair. But by you telling me alone to go and lie that I saw Alexa stealing a friend hair, it shows that Alexa is not guilty.
Because why must you lie?
Why must you come to find if Alexa is guilty? Why must you? Yes. If Alexa is guilty, why must you find somebody else to go and do that lie for you? To go and make it take, to go and validate your false accusation. I mean, that's what John said. That's what John said. And he didn't hide it. He called the hotel name. He called the police, the former police director of Mark Amula. He called the man name. Why are we doing this to the country? That disenchantment made the country go into chaos. The new Liberia must never experience instability. I keep saying this to people. 45-year-old people didn't start going to University of Liberia because we never had water here or road. It was because people felt their rights were being trampled upon. They could not take it anymore. They could not take intimidation from people who and then got equal circumcision, and they had to get vexed. When you're in power, it doesn't in any way mean you are giving absolute authority over the lives of individuals. Yes, the government is supreme. Our government is next to God, but that power must be handled with caution. With caution. You can keep doing it. Look, everything is not politics. Supreme Court rule, they could not listen to the Supreme Court ruling. The lawyers asked the judge, the whole case, when the case on, let the journalists come here and be putting the case on TV. Let me see it. Right? Let the whole world be seeing how the trial looking. If the man come and say, Austin Kawa know how KOK's phone lost, let the whole world be watching it. The judge said no. The court rules, it don't how it looking. And that's how you getting it? It don't how the court rules say no televising. And the law. The law also say when you illegally extract information from somebody and wanting to use that information as evidence, the law also say it is not admissible. And that's why the lawyers are also asking that all of these recordings that they say they got, the recordings that they acquire through flocking the cheering. Flock the cheering. Some of the cheering can stamping. Some can stamping. Some men that won't slap your point in the ear and say, hey, I will talk.
No, but normally if you're going to threaten somebody who is not strong
yes,
100% that person will give in.
You show somebody one room and tell the person, say, you see that room, people not going in that room, they come by alive. We kill you, just dump your body somewhere and people say you died from drugs. You hear that kind of thing?
You're already
especially from Secret Service agents. What do you do next? You won't say anything that will free you. Because the next thing, let me just say anything what I won't say. Since they say they'll free me, I will go to my parent. I can go there and run away. So anybody can say anything at that level because you are looking at real killers. You're looking at people who giving you testimony that they not care before. They may tell you, you try to kill you. One of the most difficult questions that somebody will ever ask you is to ask you, you want to see your family again?
Who doesn't want to see their family?
Who you want to see their family again? So you ask me, you want to see my family again? That is psychologically troubling. Then the judge said he reserved ruling to dismiss the evidence because they won't subject the witnesses, the guys, to the hospital for treatment. For examination. Will the hospital be able to examine the psychological impact of you telling John Yanti to receive 200,000 and lie? That's traumatic, Alexa. Because the first thing is John Yanti is a poor boy. You're promising 200,000. At that moment, he is struggling between an opportunity that could make him economically stable and betraying his conscience. At that level, that trauma right there. No, let me face it. They try and eat for 3 days. Then you pour it in the restaurant kitchen. Camera, everything there, but you tell him say don't steal it. Don't take any food on it.
That's impossible.
That child is aware that he's not told to take any food, but at the same time, he is hungry. He has not eaten for 2-3 days. He's seeing food available to him, but there is an instruction: don't eat the food. At that level, you are torturing that child. How the hospital people will determine whether. So look, let's say this to our people. We do not have any intention to interfere with what was before the court and whatever the case is. But some of the reasons why some countries can plunge into fragility, that's what we're looking at. So when you see all other places, the place is fragile, the piece is fragile, the piece is vulnerable, it is not as solid as it should be. That's more ASO. That's more ASO. From the start to the end, the entire investigative process was flawed. The whole thing was associated with too many unnecessary, or how you call this thing, irregularities. The protest happened today, for example. We went to bed. In the morning, we started to see the Capitol building on fire. Anytime you announce protests in the country, the joint security can receive over $200,000-300,000 for operation. The venue of the protest is always a secure package, number one, a priority for the joint security. Before the protest, the joint security were in charge of the Liberian capital. During the protest, they were in charge. The protesters could not even last 1 minute up Capitol building. They fired tear gas to run away. Yaka didn't run away. Foko didn't. All didn't run away. So children were arrested. They detained them. After the protest, the police, the state security guys, down to NSA covert men, they were still passing around Capitol building, Warwing, they remained there until the next day. So the first line of questioning we should be doing that the state security who were on the ground. How come state security man on Capitol Building Hill to the Capitol Building, then somebody go burn the place? Is the police having any record of the police commander who was in charge of the Capitol Building? Did they invite the man? Did they question the police commander for the operation? What did he say? Is he an individual of interest? The man who took the chair from the Capitol from the joint chamber before the building could burn. The man who took the chair from the joint chamber before the building could burn. Did the police ask him, why did you remove the chairs? Common logic. Okay. I mean, let's leave all of that. 2 weeks before that place could burn, there was a fire outbreak in the same Capitol building. Fire service was very fast, and they extinguished that fire. Have we considered as to whether this thing was not an electrical fault and we finding people? So all of these things are things that the police needed to have had no political manipulation getting involved with, and whatever the case is, the police should have had this thing from an independent perspective. But we were into the business of removing speaker. The police were there providing protection for the illegitimate speaker. Even though Justice Senator had ruled at the time declaring who was the constitutionally elected speaker, but the police still kept the government weapons, the government agents, the government intelligence, the government logistics. They still kept it behind the man who was then referred to as the illegitimate speaker. They still kept it behind him. But they want us to believe that they were legally investigating. Oh, sometimes when the battle reaches to a place where you know you can make it, just leave it. Leave the guys alone. You politically, illegally remove them from authority. You coerce the speaker to resign. After he warned you at the court, you coerce him to resign. Because the government refused to live in line with the Supreme Court ruling. Incapacitated the speaker. They're not giving a quorum because you kept the state securities. The day the Supreme Court ruled that Kofi was a legitimate speaker, if Gregory Coleman had respected the Supreme Court opinion and assigned the security people, he and Sam Gay assigned the security people to Kofi, all the other lawmakers who are still with Kun, they would have automatically returned to Kofi because by then they already know that, okay, the law is with this man, let's go to him. But when the lawmakers saw that Kun was still moving with the security people, they said, okay, but I think where the security people are, that they play where the power is. That was a violation. But all of that over now. You succeeded in doing everything. Some of you truly, honestly, you know, hey, let's put law aside. Some of you naturally know who burned that place. If that place was burned by somebody. Some of you know. Some of you in authority know who burned it if it was burned by somebody. But you sit there with your conscience intact. You're lying people who you know got no dealing. But you support a process that is suppressing. Look at the thing the man talking. But you got a man inside Bishop. Look, and that's actually the simple thing. That the man went a place, that's what you say. But you arrested the man who went a place. That hotel, you carry him? Huh? The biggest building in our country, Capitol building, next to the mansion, that the biggest building there. I play the speaker is. That'll be the vice president setting.
That is a very serious location.
The second entire individual in the country that the place is setting now.
You have the mansion just across.
Yes.
You know.
So the bigger building at the mansion, right? Mm-hmm. Who the next two people after the president? That is the vice president and the speaker. The vice president office in that building. Mm-hmm. The speaker office in that building. That building got burned. You, the police, you say you arrested a man you believe took part in burning the building. Eh? You didn't carry into LMP headquarters. The maximum person there, you didn't carry in there. The maximum cell, rather, at the headquarters, you didn't carry in there. You didn't take into the maximum person, cell at South Beach, or you carry into lifestyle luxury hotel. No handcuff on him. The main swimming pool. You check yourself, you are supplying the man with some getting.
Yeah, possible.
Impossible.
Of course.
To convince him.
That's just the listing.
Anyway. You're supplying the man with some getting, giving him pocket change, and flashing raw US dollars. And he was clear. He named those who were running to him with the tempting packages.
Who are engaged you? Who are engaged you?
Yeah, but almost 10 different government officials every day coming to my hotel.
So where were you?
Last time, last hotel, those were receiving. What they allowed last time now. So we receiving there, and we only.
And since when you been in the country, the six?
Who are engaged you? Not online. No six. No three. No ambassador or for that one you need. Yeah, but almost 10 different government officials every day coming to my hotel.
So where were you?
Last time, last hotel, those were receiving. What they allowed last time now. So we receiving there, and we only.
And since when you been in the country, the six?
Can you imagine? Can you imagine?
Imagine, this entire Capitol building thing. It started around October of last year. So if you're going to just start from October, November, December, and now we're in September. Next month is October. So automatically it is going to be a year. And we're still discussing this as an issue. We're still discussing, some of the different irregularities surrounding the investigative processes and all that. I'm not an investigator. I'm not a lawyer, but there are things that people see, and there are things that are so glaring to understand, where you'd be like wondering as to whether the people who are investigating these different, cases are missing a point. We started this thing last year. And everybody, every Liberian, people who are on the radio, people who are not on the radio, they had their own fair share of exactly what was happening. What was happening? All of the different parties involved were not called to be investigated. The fact that you're called to an investigation doesn't make you guilty. No. You had majority block. You had, the law block, or people who were following or just honoring the Constitution of Liberia, Kofa's team. And then you had other people on the other side, where they had their chairman as Samuel Koga, who is now a senator. You had two different teams. When the investigation started, did you see any of, the other team's member?
No.
I did not see a single member of the quote unquote majority block.
It was one-sided.
No.
One-sided.
If you're going to call them, it doesn't mean they're guilty.
But call them.
But the entire narrative was like already fixed.
Call them.
That Kofa's.
Let's put it on Kofa.
Yeah, Kofa's men.
Then Kofa will resign.
Exactly.
It will force him to resign.
Exactly. So that was like, it seems like that was the whole plan. And it worked out so well for them.
And I want to join Yanti to put the hotel.
Now you have these men, or these young men. You have them. I'm not sure if a person is coerced. I don't know. I'm not sure that's legal in far.
They placed another guy in the hotel to mash up. I mean, I think Bless won or something.
Yeah,
hotel.
Bless is in Marshall as well.
They were to place him. They kept him there for some more time to do the same convincing so that he will come and lie.
So people confessed while being coerced.
Under duress.
To do it.
Under duress.
That's not something that sounds legal.
And that's what the lawyers are saying. That's what the lawyers are arguing.
That sounds legal.
That's what the lawyers are arguing, that you gotta trash all the evidence
because you have a lot of inconsistencies in all of these different things. At the end of the day, you have Oliver here. Oliver is confessing, "Hey, I did this, I did that." At the end of the day, you listen to Oliver on another audio saying, "I was forced."
I'm telling you,
and not one person.
That audio where you're hearing, they were beating me, and I was saying it. I said those things because I was in pain.
Not one person said it. Not one person.
No.
So you want to tell me these guys just ganged up?
They got something called Meridian Right,
and they were working together to say, "Oh, the team of investigators, they're forcing us." It is not possible.
I hope I didn't get in trouble with the legal people who know that. But something called Meridian Right. When please go read it. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing it, but that right says.
How do you call it?
My man, I've said it to you, Jenna. It says, and Elisa will find it. She'll find it. It should be Miranda or Miranda, some kind of thing. But Omen Simpson, I know why it is. But what our right says is that when you arrest an accused person, you will inform them of the charges brought forth against them. You will inform them of their right to a lawyer, their right to remain silent. You understand it? Madam Alexa, I'm Inspector Oliver Khan from the Liberia National Police Criminal Investigative Department. You are under arrest for stealing Austin Kawa food. You have the right to a lawyer. You have the right to remain silent, because anything you say here or do will be used against you in the court of law. You understand that? So when you fire, it could be used against you because they could charge you for obstructing justice. Or you go and say, oh, well, now I don't eat the rest. That statement what you made, it could be used against you because you have your right to remain silent. You have a right to your lawyer, so you can say, I can't talk to you except my lawyer is here. These people evidence that you are using today in court, these voices are what you say, oh, wait a minute, that mean do it. These voices what you're using, were they making those statements in the presence of their lawyers? I know it's a Miranda right or Meridian right. Go check it. Let's say I'm a lawyer. I'll go to law school very soon. If he goes in here, he would have helped me. But I don't know. I don't have to know the name of the stuff, accurately. But that is exactly what that right entails. That the arresting officer will inform you of your crime, of the charges brought forth against you. He will first introduce himself. He will tell you what the accusations are. He will tell you your right to remain silent. He will tell you your right to a lawyer, an attorney. If you do not have one, the state will provide one for you. That's how it is done. I'm Inspector okay. You are under arrest for stealing Austin spaghetti. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to an attorney. If you do not have one, the state will provide one for you. They ask you for your hand. You show your hand, the coffee, blah, and they carry you. You cooperate. They carry you. Yeah, they carry you. You did not read that to these guys. You didn't read. Yeah, the Meridian right. I said it. The Meridian is the Meridian right. You did every stage of the investigation. Every stage of the investigation in a legal, criminal procedure, in a criminal process, the procedure is that you should be represented by your counsel. Anytime they want testament from you, your lawyer will be present. Your lawyer will have to be present. You carry somebody to NSS will holding cell in West Plains, one or new place, you beat the hell out of the man. You took information you wanted to take from him under duress, and you carry the information to the court. You tell the information to the court. The lawyers are saying, no, you throw it in the outside. Throw them outside. These men were not accompanied by their lawyers to make the statement they made under duress. Then the judge say, okay, before we throw the case outside, before we throw the evidence outside, or we keep it, let the men go to the hospital for all to know whether that true they beat them, whether that true they sodomize them, and whether that true, they torturing, what they say the torture. You know when the thing happened? And that's like, you know when it happened? So all the torturing what they did almost 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 months ago.
That was a warm-up.
So yeah, 8 months ago, and the men being South Beach. What kind of medical stuff will determine whether they torture the men? They flogged me 8 months ago, and I've been living South Beach. South Beach alone will impact my health. What kind of medical thing is that? And the judge is saying he has to go. Okay, good. So they won't go check whether that true the sodomize the minute or the attempted sodomizing or whatever. Yeah, all the things they won't go check. But how would the doctors check the psychological, or torturing these guys went through? Because torture is not only physical.
Oh no, mentally
they
have to be checked. So are you going to take them to?
How are you going to go
psychiatrist to actually think about it?
How are you going to reach to that decision?
Examine them as well.
Even to the point where you arrested John Yanti, he's at the headquarters he's at the court. Yet still, he kept insisting. He kept saying to you that he was taken to a lifestyle luxury hotel, giving money, giving everything, and so forth. Look, you guys got to stop the thing you're doing in the country. The reason we're saying that is because all in the country, we are not politicians. There are some people who live in the country peacefully. They want to live, do their normal activity, and go to work, do that, and finish. They ain't got time for your CDC United Party politics. They just want to live because they too are Liberians. When you be in power, let them understand that they are not the only people in the country. If CDC in power, they must understand they are not the only people in the country. That there are other Liberians who are entitled to live in the country. So a political party in power, the party's decision, the government decision should not be decisions that will impact the survivability of the rest of the society. The NDPL of Summer Kayando, in my mind, did not do that calculation well, and the entire country suffered. The NPP of Charles Gange Taylor did not do the calculation well. At the end of the day, the entire country suffered. Please, please, we beg you. We beg you. When people feel intimidated, like I told you, when a circumcised man is being intimidated by another circumcised man, then they won't measure their circumcision evidence. They won't measure it. They know which one strong and take all and whatever over the other one. That kind of thing can make the grass suffer. Just stop it. Just stop it. You got the speakership. You got the rest of it. Stop doing politics. Politics time over. Let Roger Kun run the country the way I want to run it. You got the protein. You got the speaker. You got everything you needed. That greedy want to attitude, yes, so. That greedy want to attitude. You kill the elephant, you kill the lion, you kill all the other things. You still running after cockroaches and rats. When your intake is already filled with all of the bushmeat you need, you already got the power now. You did everything. The Liberian people are aware. They know what's happening. They know the situation. You call the men who moved the chairs to ask them questions.
No, guess what?
Yeah, you didn't call it.
So there's a part in our constitution that says a person is presumed innocent until proven guilty, right?
In a court of competent jurisdiction, beyond all reasonable doubts. Yes.
Right. That's exactly what it says. But this whole thing is in reverse, in fact. Kofa and his team, they're already guilty.
No, that's how the guys.
That's exactly what was painted.
Yes.
That's the picture that was painted.
Because the president went there and started calling people hooligans.
Exactly.
When fire service had not even conducted investigation, no whether
nothing at all.
It was arson or electrical. The president said hooligans. So Gregor Komona
decided to stay on that path to make sure that it is going to be what the leader said.
That hooligan Gregor Komona looking for now.
And the folks on the other side, they're automatically free. They're not guilty.
Yeah.
Because they were not called for questioning.
Yeah.
Nothing at all.
Yeah.
Even though there are some of the different pieces of information that would say, Samuel Koga, well, yeah, the other time.
The budget hearing took place.
It's crazy.
The budget hearing took place in the joint chamber, Alexa. That's in joint chamber where got burned. On the day the budget hearing was starting, it was a day Luther Collins, Representative Luther Collins, Ruth Koga Collins Hosmo. It was a day the police bossed a hand, they broke a hand. Because he and his guys, Foko were trying to stop the budget hearing in the joint chamber. The police turned their back to the joint chamber, meaning anytime the law enforcement officer, when they turn their back to you, that you're the protecting. Mm-hmm. When they're facing you, that you're the one they want to assault. That is security code there.
That was clear. Everybody saw what
happened. They turned their back to the joint chamber where the executive and T5 were sitting, and they started using the baton and the spray to flog the other lawmakers. So that joint chamber was under the protection of the national executive of our country, through the police, through Gregor Komo and Hemin. The day of the protest, no protester entered that Capitol building fence. No protester entered there. They were all fending around UL, and by the time they could make themselves to go in the dragnet, the police set trap for them between Internet Affair and the mansion.
That was really serious.
As soon as they entered right inside, the police are smoking them. The men started jumping in Internet Affair music fence, so children started hurting. So when the old women started suffocating from tear gas. They didn't even spend 10 minutes on that building they left. The hill became a protective zone, a whole secure package for the police up to the moment of the fire. So we should be arresting the commander and the entire squad that slept at that Capitol.
So number one,
they were not protecting their girlfriend. That the building they were protecting.
Why did you have to get men there to protect the entire building when they were not going to do it?
Why were they protecting?
They were sleeping, maybe.
Then that's
because and there's no report that says they were called for questioning.
No. There was nothing to show.
No,
nothing to show.
Because this should have been the first point of the investigation.
So you got over 200 police human beings sitting in Capitol building with their BB baton, the BB guns in their hands. They said in the fence. Why were they protecting? You go there to go lecture, to go be playing gamble on their phone, drinking stuff. So everybody know this thing is political. You stop it.
Crazy.
Let's move on as a country. The day you see us about investigating the thing, relaunch the investigation, you will know who burned the place.
This one case has stayed in court. We know some of the cases will stay years in court.
You seen that?
This has stayed in court for a lot of weeks. And one moment you have strong evidence.
Every
to present the evidence you have We don't know.
You should always.
We're yet to see.
Look. Were the guys able to face their accusers? The preliminary investigation, were they able to face their accusers? You ran a whole process, a whole investigative process that was illegal. And that's what the lawyers are saying. Dismiss this thing.
So you're doing secret part.
Then the judge said he cannot go out regularly to dismiss it because he has to submit the people to JFK for JFK to do. Okay, how would JFK determine the psychological
So usually if you want to determine that, it doesn't even take a single day.
Oh, yeah.
You need to have conversation with the person to understand how
with the victim.
Yes, not one time.
Yeah.
Because you will have like different times.
Is he in the right frame of mind to even give you his current frame of mind? Look, y'all stop joking. Y'all stop joking with us in this country. Stop joking with us.
You guys are sophisticated.
Kofa is no longer speaker.
You're experienced.
So why are you still fighting?
So you should be able to handle this thing.
And that's why it's good to coordinate in some instances, in most instances, when you're into politics. The guys messed the whole deal up. From the day one, when they knew they wanted to remove Kofa, from the soliciting of the signatures to the manner in which they would go about, writing petition, everything was misguided. That Terry was presiding over a Jim Colette, and you cost him in car, you get 15,000, you get 200. You taking 200, they are taking 200, carry the banner 14,800. Everything was childish. So you ran the whole removal process from a chartered perspective until you mishandled the whole process. At the end, a precious Capitol building was burned in the process. Did we have to reach to that level to get one speaker out? Did we have to reach to that level to get a speaker out? This man had the law on his side. By parity of reasoning, he had the law on his side. The Supreme Court was never letting him down. He still had his legitimacy intact as the Speaker of the House of Representatives. That's why he kept having session in the original chamber of the legislature. He'll go burn the place to prove.
The people, I don't do that thing, man. You people understand investigation.
We'll take a break. When we come out, we'll take calls.
You see, this one case,
quickly.
There one case, was talking some kind of bus until all kind of things were happening. People stealing money, people doing them. We're not even paying attention to what's happening.
So now why they bring it back again? Yeah.
So you're bringing it. They're sitting by again, so we can focus on it. Nah, yeah, stop it.
But let's take this break. When we come back, we take calls.
Stop and cry and make a peace for them before. Stop all Liberia, from the center to interior. Keeping us safe, the stopping ground for all of us.
Crime Stopper Liberia is your community crime fighting partner. Don't take the law into your own hands. Remember, if you see a crime, report it. This is a message from your own self, Old Man Sam Sion.
Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and make a peace for them before. Crime Stopper Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us.
Okay, so call us on 086-500-104. Anthony Stevens will continue giving the $5,000 to all of you who are winning. Star 255 star 1 hash. Sorry, we got carried away. But I mean, we have to discuss the issues confronting this country. Well, let's go to the lines and talk to our people listening to the conversation. Star 255 star 1 hash is the code as well. 086-500-104, 0776-104-104 are the numbers to join the conversation.
Who are engaged you? Back and black. 106, 103. 1 ambassador, that's whatever you need. Yeah, but almost 10 different government officials every day coming to my hotel.
So where were you?
Last time, last hotel. What's my recipient? What they are last time now? So my recipient there, and me on it.
And since when you been in the country, the sex?
Okay, let's go and talk to this person. Go ahead, sir. How are you? How you doing? No time.
Yeah, okay. How are you? I'm Aaron from Kakata.
Go ahead from Kakata City, Magibi. Let's hear you.
Okay. The government, they don't answer any case. The government, the young one they live in it, the one called series, the parent called series. The people that on trial today, when the people that declare, they say the resign was series, the joint unified, the whole case finished. The first thing is people doing that. If people okay one policeman, the people is gone. And the government never produce a ballot of the policeman. If
Okay. Thank you very much. We leave you right there. Let's talk to another person. Go ahead. Let's hear you quickly. No time. We gotta go. Okay, let's leave you and talk to this person. Hello, sir. How are you?
Okay. For security reason, I don't call my name. But what happened is that this is a legal matter, and I'm a legal personnel, so I follow the cases and what have you. You see what happened? There's something on our law they call the preponderance of evidence, the manner in which you gather evidence before presenting it to the court. If you see Councillor Johnson citing the CC Banquet case, that where NSA went and arrested CC Banquet in Broadway, and then when they went to the Supreme Court, the court said NSA don't have that jurisdiction to go beyond the bound. So they went beyond the bound. It is same with the case. The law says in every stage of the investigation, the person should be represented by a legal counsel before he say a word.
That's right.
The Mediterranean right is not something that somebody can say, because you see on our law, we got something called duress. Okay, we carry you at the charge of quarter to extract statement from you. In the charge of quarter, you see people with weapons standing and what have you, and you made a kind of a verbal statement. When you go to the court, it's duress, because you're under duress, you make this statement.
Yeah, people are gone. They could shoot you if you refuse.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, so our people didn't follow all of this stuff when they get to, because I do know that when they get to the court, when they get to the Supreme Court, there will be issues. I gave you one case in Liberia, the injured tobacco case, where Steve Zago, former Senator Steve Zago, was 105 at that time. We all were in the police. What happened to that case today? The Supreme Court threw that case out of the court, because the Supreme Court motto stated that they rather let a killer to go than to put an innocent man in jail. Under the doctrine of doubt.
Yes.
It was how Mali William and people left that place today. They sued the Liberian government. So people should be cognizant when they're doing this thing then.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, your contribution was very insightful. Thank you very much. I mean, those are the kind of expert opinions we want to have on the show. Let's talk to this person. Go ahead. 1 minute. How are you? How you doing?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm Lester. You are Lester City calling for Johnsonville.
Go ahead. Lester City. Let's hear you, Chief.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Lester. I'm there. To you. And okay. That is, I don't see saying out. Let me see the Labrador way. No saying that. So the people put skin and the billion way.
You see that? Yeah. So how will the hospital determine the object that anyway? Thank you very much, my dear brother. We'll leave you right there. Let's talk to the other person. Go ahead. 1 minute. How are you? How you doing?
Yes, job my brother, Lester. I'm the birthday, my baby.
Go ahead, let's hear you.
God give you long life.
Amen.
So I all the weekend what Joseph Baga people doing, their time will come. The end will come as well. I just want to say happy birthday to my daughter. God give us 1 more year.
Amen.
Thank you very much. We leave you right there. Let's talk to this person. Go ahead. 1 minute. How are you? How you doing?
How you doing, sir?
We're great, my dear brother. Let's hear you, sir.
Hello, I'm Ellis Kulu, and I'm joining from Nema County, the Riverside District 1, Ganta City, Nema County.
Go ahead from Ganta. Let's hear you, Nema County.
Thanks, sir. Otherwise, it's somehow confusing. If you look at the beginning of the case, before the guy would take at the court there, they brought him from the hotel.
Yeah.
He was not touched to the hotel to say he was mad, he was confused. They brought him to the hotel before going to the court. And then the man was sacked. He came out with a clear statement. Naming those people, how to force him to lie on the people's name. It was not like they took him in the class where he might stay 1 week and the person got a 30 days. Then now I could get him there for examination.
Oh, yeah.
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 They make people the hotel Sunday. You free the man. You know how many cost for 1 night at a hotel? The next day, what cost for 2 weeks in that place? After you refused all your demand, you brought them into the state and to the court. And the man began to explain why all your touch you. The man was not touched up, and the man was normal and fine.
Yeah.
And one thing I mean to say, okay, I got it. You know the party people, they had to be very patient. They had to govern this country. All of the things are doing like president looking at it doesn't mean that they are violent. So what happened to citizens in Ecuador? We sit there and look at it quietly. It doesn't mean that we have to come up and again. I'm mad for some, and I'm mad more than some of us. But then, okay, in the center with these people, who have already represented them for the people to come up. Because we are clearly found that it's the policy of the owner.
Okay.
They are not coming up with the law. We're not sitting there to dedicate our lawmaker.
Thank you. We leave you right. We leave you right there. Thank you very much. From Lima County, let's leave you and talk to this person. Yeah, the Miranda right. Let's talk to this person. Go ahead. We're great.
Elsa, how you doing? Oh, happy birthday, my daughter. This is Smile, we're calling from St. Paul's Fish. My daughter, you are there for me. And let God continue to bless you. No weapon shall fashion against you shall prosper, my baby.
Amen.
Happy birthday. Okay, let me tell you. These people just want to do all kinds of things. Who in this country here, who can just, they wanted to do something immediately after that protest. And when they play nothing to do that, who took the chairs? Then they talk about the people get sick. The people sending the people, they must send the people to hospital. They send to the police station. Everyone send they beat up people. What kind of business is that? The government, who they think they call themselves? To can control people here. Now all they need to force for to leave the speaker to leave it, but they lie.
Okay.
The children will go free.
Thank you.
They didn't know anything about it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. We leave you right there. We are going in search of the last caller. Okay, we're going in search of the last caller to be back on the radio in the next to be back on the radio next week, hopefully. But that's what it is. That's what it is. Let's go and get the last caller on the line here. Who could this person be? I'm seeing Man CC calling. Go ahead, Dr. CC. Let's hear you quickly.
Thank you. Happy birthday to you, Lester. Happy birthday to you, my daughter. Happy birthday to you, dear. Happy birthday to you. I wish you long life. I wish you more lucky. I wish you more happy birthday to you. I wish you more great. I wish you more lucky, dear. Happy birthday to you.
That is you learn in your doctor school?
Oh, you see what I play English.
You must sing it next week.
And Lester,
thank you so much,
Marcy. And say before it says slow motion, forget about here. Next week.
Take care of your time.
Slow motion. No matter over, please, I beg you. Okay, sorry, my son, sorry.
To the issue, quickly.
To the issue. Let's offer the case. Let the man say that let it be on camera. Let masses were watching it online.
The judge said no. The judge denied it. He said no. It will not be on camera.
So why can't be on camera? Okay. Then you looking fishy. Why go put it out there? What people that they are fed that on the rats? Okay, they go on the put it out. The women say capital belly. They start kissing up the animal, get out the animal. Who are capital? We enter them at all. They play a fire, a touch, you talk about and what happened? And you are moving on your foot. So when they say, what do you want? Just for you get a man pizza in Leicester, you are eating pizza. The man from Ekran. You are eating boko. The man from Ekran. So they kept it when you give me hey, boko. You are from Ekran. But you say you brought it, you kept in the hotel. Then you take it, but that's not what you can't put the hospital. It was stupid, okay. After you get a boko and Sarah made the hospital, the female. When you go, you say, oh, I see the phone, they're not being to you guys, say, oh, the phone, like all the people, not to pay yet. Anything you want to do a level, the whole care come out of the one for the come out of free. But let know that they don't say that one woman is election in this country. I don't want to like everywhere political parties in your country and they want the group that say they came back. That won't happen next time.
Okay.
So let's be careful. When they do it, be careful. If you fit in power, look at Jote.
Thank you.
Get your come and your friend. Go here and ask. Look at Jote there. Thank
you very much. We leave you. Do we have a caller? The last person. Go ahead. You're the last.
Abby, you're online. You're on the radio.
Hello.
You called.
Hello. Oh no, I'm so.
We got you on. You couldn't say anything.
Anyway, so we're gonna leave it right there. Let's take a break to be back on Monday of next week by the grace of God. Have a wonderful time. Alexa's birthday continues.
And the most interesting wish I got is from Man CC. Interesting.
Okay, we'll leave it right there.
Thank you so much.
And we'll be gone. This is called Eat Your Show. DJ Summer features King Dennis and other Liberian artists.
RBE